Hey guys, what is going on? Payne here once again and welcome back to my Manchester United career on FIFA 14. It's the start of the second season. Last season wasn't the best. We only managed to retain the Premier League trophy and also lift the Capital One Cup. We did bail out the Champions League after that defeat from Atletico Madrid in the quarter-finals, and we also lost to Fulham in the semi-final of the FA Cup. But this season, I'm going to be hitting the ground running this season, and I'm going to be focusing mainly on the Champions League. I want to lift that trophy. It's going to be a big challenge, but I feel as though we can do it. Before the season can actually start though, we've got to go through the transfer window, and I received quite a few offers for some main players in the team like Michael Carrick and Danny Welbeck and Lindegaard, players that I want to be keeping in the team for the season ahead. I had to negotiate a new contract with Valencia before the season did start. That was about to run out. He only had 12 months remaining. I want to keep him at the club. He's a very important player within the team. Now, I know last season there was quite a few of you guys, you need to improve your centre-backs, go after this guy, go after that guy. And I decided to go after Garay, Ezekiel Garay, who at the start of last season moved from Benfica to the Craven Cottage for Fulham. He's only been there a season now, and I want to bring him to Manchester United, putting in an inquiry. Martin Jol wants 16.5 million. I was quite happy to give him that as we had over 40 million in our transfer budget. Manchester United champions-elect. We won the trophy last season. Can we do it again this season? I did offer Wayne Rooney an extension on his contract, which he quite happily accepted. That was brilliant news for the season ahead. We received an offer from Mallorca for Butner. Rejected that. I want to start using him a lot more this season like I did in my career on FIFA 13. Also, my transfer offer was accepted from Fulham for Garay. He's only been there for a season, and now it looks like he's going to be moving over to Old Trafford. And Nick Powell will be making his way to Derby County for a season-long loan. Anyway, we move on to our first fixture of this video, guys. It's the curtain raiser of the season. It's the Community Shield final. FA Cup winners against Premier League winners. Fulham versus Manchester United. And you will notice that Garay was in the start 11 for Fulham. Would this be his final game for Fulham in the Community Shield before he makes his move to Manchester United? Here was United's starting 11 with the 4-2-3-1 formation. Got De Gea in goal, Phil Jones, Ferdinand Vidic, Baines instead of Evra. We got Michael Carrick, Vidal, Valencia, Nani, Kagawa and Wayne Rooney starting up front, a position he thrives to play in. I mean, when Sir Alex Ferguson was managing Manchester United, he used to play Rooney in that central attacking mid role, sometimes even in the central of midfield. But now that David Moyes has took over, he started playing Rooney up front alongside Robin van Persie, and he's getting the best out of Rooney as we've all seen as of late, and it's wonderful stuff. He's like a newborn player. In this game against Fulham, Manchester United almost opened up the scoring. Valencia is so unlucky to be offside there. It would have been a nice goal to have had to put us in front against Fulham. Rooney putting in a perfect performance in this Community Shield. The performance that I expect to see from Rooney throughout the whole of the season. It was just unfortunate for United that Stekelenburg managed to get a hand to that. Great vision from Valencia picking out Kagawa as he peeled away from the defenders. Should have finished that really. Should have been 1-0 before half time. In the second half, it was still 0-0 as we was getting closer and closer to the final whistle. Lima was given loads of room to breathe. He had the opportunity to get in closer to the goal and have a pop, but no, he just went for the shot. And you're never going to score those type of shots past someone like David De Gea between the sticks. But Fulham, they kept pressing my United side. Kasami was picked out. In comes Phil Jones. No communication there with Vidic. And that goal from Kasami cost Manchester United the Community Shield at Wembley. That is 2 times in a row now that Fulham have got one over on this United side. We was knocked out last season in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley against Fulham after that goal from Ruiz. This time around, it was Kasami that put United out of their misery. I did offer Marouane Fellaini a new and improved contract, which he accepted. And what do you expect? Contract offer was declined from Garay. You've just beaten Manchester United in the Community Shield final. Wembley, of course, is going to decline that. So I had to offer just a little bit more, 90 grand a week for 3 years and crucial first team player. I need someone to come in and fill that role of Rio Ferdinand. More bad news for Manchester United. It looks as though Valencia is now on the brink of leaving United in this transfer window. He will not be entertaining a new contract, but I wanted to do my best and try and get him to sign a new contract. Valencia is an important player in this United side if we want to be going forwards and lifting that Champions League trophy come the end of the season. So I offered him a 1-year extension, 130 grand a week, 10% bonus per goal, and of course, crucial first team player. I did receive an international management offer from Russia, which I did reject because I want to be focusing on United. It's going to be an important season, this one. And also, Lionel Cole has been loaned out to Charlton Athletic, and my contract offer has been accepted by Ezekiel Garay. That's excellent news. He will be making his move now to Manchester United. It's done. Fulham have accepted the 16.5 million bid from United for Ezekiel Garay. I know he's getting older now. He's at the age of 27, but I feel with this season and the season after, if I decide to do a third season with United, he's going to be the key to success at Manchester United, and hopefully he'll work just nicely alongside the likes of Johnny Evans and Phil Jones and Raphael, even Vidic, and even Rio Ferdinand for the next couple of seasons that he's going to be at the club. So I'm looking forward to actually using Garay. So there we have it. Ezekiel Garay, a new United player. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below. Anyway, we move on to our next fixture, guys. It's the opening day of the Premier League. Love it. And it was against Watford. We was playing away. We were starting our season, and I wanted to hit the ground running. We are the champions of England still after retaining last season, and I just want to pick up a good win here against Watford and just show that we are ready for the new season ahead. When I was picking this team for United, I was like, wow, this really does work, because now Van Persie, I'm not going to be starting him as much because his stats are going down as he's getting older. But we've got the likes of Kagawa slipping in just behind Wayne Rooney. Garay was on the bench for this game as well. We've got Nane playing on the left. We've got Valencia playing on the right. I did start Valencia for this one. I wanted it to entice him to sign that new contract at United, because we need him in the team. Nani there having a great crack at goal. It was on target, but it was an easy shot for the goalkeeper to save, really. Raphael giving that ball to Valencia, and it looked like I was going to cross in the ball. Watford players got to it just in time before it could cause any damage to the team, but Raphael managed to pick up the loose ball, swung the cross in, and found the head of Wayne Rooney. United getting off to a flyer as they found themselves 1-0 up away from home just before half-time. Of course, it was Wayne Rooney as well that opened up the scoring after signing an extension on his contract at United, and I do expect more this season from that lad. So in the second half, I did want to extend my lead. I didn't want to just win 1-0 for the opening game of the season. Carrick gave the ball to Valencia, ran into the box. Valencia crossed that one in, looking for Carrick, and I thought it was a penalty for a split second, but the referee said that it was actually a foul from Carrick, so it's a free kick to Watford. United still piling on the pressure. Wayne Rooney could see Valencia open in space, swings in another cross. Kagawa looking dangerous. Vidal comes in. I was going to absolutely smash it there to see if we could maybe put another one past Watford, make it 2-0 before this game did come to an end. Valencia looked for Kagawa. Keep watching Kagawa as he puts Worley under so much pressure that Worley has to pass back towards the goalkeeper, and he made the mistake of running forward with the ball. Kagawa was there in the right place at the right time, stole the ball offwards, and easily put that one past him, making it 2-0 to United. At least it wasn't still 1-0 now, and there was still plenty of time to go and grab another goal. Such a horrible mistake and such a horrible start for Watford in the new Premier League season. So as you all know by now, Garay has signed for Manchester United. So in the second half, I decided to take Rio Ferdinand off, who had took a knock, and bring on Garay, the new signer for United, alongside Januzaj and Robin Van Persie. This was also an opportunity for Van Persie to try and stay in that starting 11 for United, because he knows that the transfer window is open, and I have made it known that I am looking for a new striker. And Nani crossed in the ball, picked out the head of Robin Van Persie. Right place, right time. He is a bulldog in that box for United. He's got that perfect header as well. perfect finish for United, making it 3-0 against Watford in the 74th minute. Still time to go and get another goal. Van Persie given loads of room to breathe there, had a crack on goal with his right foot, but Woods managed to turn that one away. But the final score was 3-0 to United, 3 goals and 3 points for the opening day fixture of the Premier League. After that game, we received a transfer offer for Angelo Henriquez from Nottingham Forest. I accepted that. He'll be making his way to Nottingham on a season-long loan. About that new contract, Valencia has decided to stay at Manchester United after his great performance he put in that opening day fixture against Watford. So anyway guys, our next and last fixture of this video was of course in the Premier League. It was to be played at Old Trafford against Swansea City, and this was the perfect opportunity to show off our new signing Garay in front of the home crowd. Also on the team sheet for United, Kagawa slips in just behind Wayne Rooney after he put in a solid performance against Watford in that opening day fixture. There was not one blade of grass that Kagawa hadn't run over in that game against Watford, so I thought why not, let's see if this is the perfect partnership between Rooney and Kagawa. And also Valencia didn't start this game, seemed a bit harsh I know, seeing that he's just signed a new contract with United and all that fuss about him wanting to leave. He didn't want to sign a new one, so he started this game out on the bench. Sorry about that, Valencia. But Kagawa found Nani in space, taking the ball. He was through one-on-one with the Swansea goalkeeper, went for the finesse shot there, should have finished that one really, but the goalkeeper managed to gobble that one up and keep the game at 0-0. Garay coming in, great tackle there, winning the ball for United, and again keeping the game at 0-0. Nani down the right wing, swinging in across, looking for Carrick, and Kagawa comes in, picking up the loose ball and smashing that one on the volley, but it just goes over into the United fans. In the second half, Valencia came on to replace Nani. Good decision as he floated the ball in, found the head of Wayne Rooney, and he put that one past the Swansea keeper, opening up the score for United 1-0 in the 78th minute. The Swansea substitutes on the sideline there, absolutely kicking off at the team after they had, to be fair, put in a great performance and a great challenge against this United side. But Swansea, they weren't just going to sit back and let United take this one freely. Boney was through, and look at that tackle from Garay coming in, stealing the ball out of Swansea's possession. Swansea did have a corner with 5 minutes remaining of the game. It was swung in the ball. Jordi Amat got a header to it. It was on target, but De Gea managed to get a hand to that, and Carrick cleared the danger. And there we have it. That was the full-time score. 1-0 to Manchester United, beating Swansea. Another set of 3 points to add to the league table. And there we go guys, that is the end of this video. I do hope that you've all enjoyed as always, and I will see you all in the next video as we continue on with the second season with Manchester United.